Hi, and welcome back to Tech Tuesday, brought to you by the Rolling Hills Library. My name is Bridget Reeves, and this week we're back to talking about some of the online resources available to you from Rolling Hills Library. So we're going to be talking about an online music streaming service called Freegal. It's a little like Spotify if you're used to that. You can find it here on our website, rhcl.org, by going to Technology, Online Learning and Research. And if you want to, you can do the A to Z and under F, or you can click on Music and find Freegal right there. If you're starting from our catalog page, you'll want to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Here's Freegal Music. You'll notice it says login needed. So before you hit that link, be sure to log in with your card number and phone number or password. Otherwise, it just gives you the alert. Now, Freegal is one of those you can also just find from a Google search. So if I just type in Freegal or Freegal Music, the first thing that comes up is Freegal Music, and that will take us to their website. There's a few differences if you start from here and if you start from our RHCL website. One, you'll see the Freegal Music logo is up here, whereas if you start from our website, you'll see the Rolling Hills logo. But either way, you'll want to hit the login button, and starting from the Freegal site, it asks you to find your library. So you can type in the library name or do a zip code search, however you feel is easiest. And it'll give you a list. So you'll find Rolling Hills Library on that list. And the next thing it's going to ask you to do is log in with your library card number and PIN. And you'll notice in the background, we've switched over to the Rolling Hills Library website. So you'll just type in your library card number. And your PIN, which should be your phone number. If you have a local 816 phone number, you don't need to include the 816. If you have an out-of-area phone number, you do need the full 10 digits. And then you'll hit the login button. And it will log you in using your library card number and PIN. I'm not going to have it save. Now, if this is the first time you've been to Freegal, before you get to this email notification, you're going to see some terms and conditions. You can accept or deny. Go ahead and read through those. If you hit accept, then you'll get to this screen that we're looking at now with the email notifications. You don't have to give it your email if you don't want to. You can receive some email reminders if you do, but if you don't want to, you can hit the cancel. You can even click do not show this message again and it won't come up. If you would like to go back and see those terms and conditions later, you can come up here to the three dots for menu, and you'll notice here's the terms and conditions right there. As well as, if I'll go back to that, there's also some settings for notifications, a FAQ, and the support. Go back to home. So we've gotten into Freegal. Starting from the Rolling Hills Library, we have a couple of playlists you're more than welcome to check out if you'd like. There's also some featured playlists that other people have come up with, some featured songs. If you've used this before, you can go to the recently played, see what you've listened to before, and you can even create a wish list for songs maybe that you want to download later or maybe just listen to. You can always click up here in the search to find a specific song that you want, or you can go to the browse. And it'll show you the top playlists, the top songs. Here on the trending tab, you can go to new arrivals to see what's new. There you can do a genre search to see some of the different, maybe you're only interested in R&B. You can go to playlists to see some of the playlists that people created. Art, you can search by artists. There are music videos as well as just music. And there are audiobooks. Now, some of the audiobooks are a little interesting, maybe not so much books, but there's some interesting audiobooks if you want to check out what all is here. You can also look at My Music. So this is where you can search for songs, you can download, and this is where your downloads will show up. There's for playlists, if you've created any playlists, music videos, if you've searched for any music videos, audiobooks, and wish lists. So let's go ahead and let's just find, maybe I'm interested in the greatest instrumentals. I can click on that and it'll bring it up. This is the album page. I can listen to specific songs. Here's where I can just say stream them. If you want to download a specific song, here's the download button. Keep in mind, you only have 3 downloads per week. You can also add it to a playlist or create a new playlist or add it to your wish list. Maybe I want not just one song, I want all of these songs. I can always, I can do multiples by just clicking on the little check mark boxes, or I can click on the check mark box here at the top to get all of the songs on this particular album. And then there's a little button right here where I can tell it, I want to add this to a playlist or add this to the wish list. I don't have any playlists, so let's go ahead and create one. I'll call it My Playlist. Create new playlist. And then when I come over to My Music and I go to the playlists, there it is. When I go to the wish list, there's the song that I added. You can remove a song from your wish list anytime you want. You can download it, you can add it to the playlist. If I go to my playlists, it's a little bit trickier to remove a playlist, but you can click on it and come over here to the gear and you can delete that playlist as well, or rename the playlist, however, whatever you want to do. So that's a little bit about how to use Freegal on the web. Now you can also get Freegal for mobile devices. So I want to show you a little bit of how to do that. So bear with me here. If you have a mobile device, you can download from the App Store or the Play Store the Freegal app. And then it will look like this. So here is Freegal on the iPad. You'll notice it looks pretty much the same. Up here at the top, you have your featured, your wish list, all of that fun stuff. Here at the bottom, there's your home, your browse, that search button that was up at the top of our web page, and the My Music. So all of the different features are still there, just like they were on our web page. You can also, if you click on the 3 dots up at the top, you can get to your account information. It'll tell you how many downloads you have available. You can see the terms and conditions and all of that fun stuff. So it works very much the same as the website. It's just got a little bit different layout. So that's Freegal. I hope you enjoy it. Go listen to some music and have fun.